that an ECS tuning engine cover?
Oh my god, that's an ECS tuning engine cover.
All up in my hood right now. I got every ECS carbon piece under my hood.
Love to hear it.
So my whole R is ECS tuning. Like all the carbon on it. It's great.
Love to hear it.
I love it.
The most unassuming car in the background, the only one in the world. The Karmann coach builders in Germany built it for Volkswagen. We never got a Jetta cabriolet. It's the only one. It's very boring beige on brown, but I just love it to death. And it's never been outside of Europe before, and it's very rarely seen out of the factory museum. Unitronic JDC Miller, this races in TCR. If you watch the Nürburgring 24-hour races, this is IMSA, the American version. And I believe it just came off a victory, which is why it has champagne on top of it. Well done to them. Going on to the next one. I'm not saying that this is not a wonderfully impressive piece of race equipment, but this is holy grail stuff. And so it's been outside of Germany before. It was built to race at Pikes Peak. So they took two 325 horsepower motors with full motorsport transmissions, stuffed them into a little bit of a gulf in the middle, and took it there. And if you know Pikes Peak, you get a practice run on the bottom half, a practice run on the top half, and then one run. They were going up, gonna set the record, about 3 corners to go, and a linkage broke, and that was it.
Matt, is that a good car?
It's a great car.
Look at that car. Great car?
Great car.
Separate lines, another point to you. A tangled mess of knots, I confess, but the intent was there. I swear he set our sights on something that we thought was true. So now we sit and stare across a surface spanning the whole state. 2 feet between and miles apart. No one's to speak, but here all weekend still we haven't got a clue. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart, there's not a heart to have. It falls apart, there's not a heart to beat there. It falls apart if there's not a heart to have. there's not a heart to have.